Question number 59 asks us to solve a quadratic equation, and it also tells us to solve this by using the square root property. Remember that a quadratic equation is an equation whose degree is 2. Let's look at the equation. Come with me to the picture, or to the paper, and we'll look at a photo of what I'm doing. In order to apply the square root property in this equation, the x squared needs to be alone before I can actually apply the square root property. So the way we're going to start this problem is not by using the square root property, because we're not ready to. We need to divide both sides of this equation by 7. That will give us x squared is equal to 3. Now, what the square root property basically says in English is this: if x squared is equal to some number, and in this case the number is 3, then the answers to that equation, which is what we call x, the answers to the equation can be found by taking the square root of 3 and remembering that the answer here can not only be positive, but it may also be negative. So basically, to apply the square root property, you take the square root of this number and you remember to put a plus or minus symbol in front, because what that really means is one answer to this problem in my solution set is a negative square root of 3 and the other answer is a positive square root of 3. And that's not at all surprising for a quadratic equation, because remember that when an equation has degree 2, it usually has 2 answers.